today I'm going to be talking a little bit about a radical feminist perspective on pornography. As Catherine McKinnon says, talking about pornography is not like talking about anything else. It's crazier. Things fall up. It makes grown men cry and smart people stupid. The difficulty in talking about porn is that it's often viewed in the abstract. And it's often viewed alongside another abstract concept of freedom of speech. So even if the unattainable bodies and the unrealistic depictions of the sex acts make us uncomfortable, we are often even more uncomfortable saying that we don't like it. In our culture, admitting that you don't like pornography means one of three things. One is that you're either uncomfortable or embarrassed about sex and sexuality. Two is that you're insecure. Or three, you are repressed by some religious belief. So even if we have never even seen pornography, we are more likely to admit that we like it or simply that we don't not like it in order to not fall into any of those traps. So why is it that not having a problem with pornography means liberation? This is because in the cultural imagination, pornography equals sex. From this it follows that discomfort with pornography is really discomfort with sex itself. We are supposed to understand that pornography is composed of actors who merely perform sex acts. Pornography is much more than this. Pornography is the graphic, sexually explicit subordination of women through images and or words. Even if there are no women in the actual scene, someone must always play her. There must always be dominance and subordination. It is also the graphic depiction of women liking it. Pornography reflects the cultural attitudes about women and then reinforces it. Namely, this idea that all women are whores and deep down inside, all women really want sex all the time. As an example, rape is a common theme in pornography. And in one study that came out of UCLA, they said that 25 to 30% of men admitted that there is some likelihood that they would rape if they could get away with it. In another study of high school males, 50% of them reported that it was acceptable to hold a girl down and force her to have sex with you if, one, she got him sexually excited, and two, she says she will have sex with him and then changes her mind. These surveys reveal an attitude about what roles men and women are supposed to play when we experience the most intimate acts between us. There's this cultural idea that men do women and women get done. Man screws woman, subject, verb, object. This is the way we construct it linguistically, and porn offers us up the visual representation of it. Many heterosexual men say that after repeated exposure to pornography, getting aroused or staying aroused with their partners without conjuring up images from pornography. Women then try their best to live up to these unrealistic fantasies that their male partners have about what their body should look like and how they should perform. The thing is, sex is not a performance, and to make it one is not only inauthentic, it traps us into these rigidly defined gender roles that encourage women to enjoy being the vehicle of somebody else's pleasure. Porn is not only sex. As Andrea Dworkin says, pornography is the blueprint for male supremacy.